In old school Goju-Ryu karate, the dragon's breath starts and ends every kata. Most people think it's about flexing the muscles, and yeah, it does, but the true power of the dragon's breath goes far deeper, literally, than the superficial muscle tissue. In the Bubishi, the Bible of karate, it says, the way of inhaling and exhaling is hardness and softness. And that is, it's in the name of Goju-Ryu. It is so important to the style that it is the focus of several beginner katas, the training katas called Sanchin and Tensho. Now, the main purpose of this ibuki breathing technique is to get you breathing diaphragmatically, right? Most people breathe in the chest up here, very shallow breaths. We want you to breathe naturally and deeply into your abdomen using the diaphragm. Okay, so this is not about flexing your abs inward. It is about expelling the breath that you have collected in your low abdomen with your musculature to force it out, right? We are not blowing. We are squeezing it out. Okay, this is not about maximal muscle engagement. It's just about engagement, engaging the right muscles. When you breathe with your diaphragm and then exhale from that deep place, you engage your pelvic floor. Now, most of you are blissfully unaware of your pelvic floor, okay? I'm talking to the 99% of my audience that are men, okay? You should be aware of this. Your pelvic floor is a part of your core musculature. It is the bottom portion of your torso. There's a principle in the nervous system called radial strength, right? So when you squeeze your grip as hard as you can, your nervous system starts turning on the muscles up the chain, right? So if you really grip as hard as you can, you'll notice your upper arm, your shoulder, maybe your neck get tense as well. This happens with the jaw, the grip, and the pelvic floor. So if you can have radial strength come from your grip towards your center, it goes the other way as well. So when you engage your pelvic floor and your grip, you are reinforced from all sides. This is going to give you maximum body connection from all points coming in and then radiating in all directions out. All right, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's how to do it. All right, you're going to breathe into your belly. So you put your hand over your low abdomen, around your belly button, maybe a little bit lower depending. And then you want to breathe in deep into your belly and push your hand away, right? Not pushing, but fill your belly with air and let it push your hand away, right? Once you can get the air moving into your low abdomen using the diaphragm to pull everything downward, then you reverse it. From your pelvic floor, from your diaphragm, you start breathing from the bottom out, okay? You will feel your body knit together as the air and pressure goes up through your throat. Then you're going to go from fogging a mirror, right? Dragon's breath is hot, right? We all know if you want to cool something down, when you want to fog up a window, you big open mouth, open throat, right? Maximum airflow, okay? And then you just work yourself down to, right? You make your mouth and throat smaller and smaller, and then you fit it around the air pressure that's coming out. So you're reinforced with the air that's pushing against your throat in 3 dimensions and with your throat sort of softly compressed around the edges of that, which gives you the strong, projected dragon's breath. This is the secret to not only Goju-Ryu karate, but singing, speaking loudly with confidence, right? It's all diaphragmatic breathing. So if you can master the dragon's breath, you will gain additional powers in other areas of your life. I mean, I don't know how to sell it to you any better. It's literally natural breathing for maximum power. Now the key here is not to exhale all of your breath, because then you will have nothing to support yourself from the inside. You want to save about 30-40% of your available capacity, right, in order to have something to brace against in the event that there's an incoming strike or you need to exert yourself again. Now, there's been a rumor that's circulated somehow that this kind of breathing is bad for your blood pressure. I'm not a doctor, but it's not true, right? If you are hyperventilating yourself or holding your breath, squeezing, those things are going to increase your blood pressure. But if you do this correctly, again, it is not about maximum engagement. It is just about engagement, right? We are not slamming the accelerator. We are turning the car on. There's a really good visualization technique you can use to get into this sort of breathing pattern. You imagine you have a bed of coals in your abdomen and they are embered but not burning, right? So every time you inhale, you feed those coals oxygen and the air suppresses the flames and it, right, heats them up from within, and then you expel that out and shoot the fire from deep within your belly, through your throat and out into the world. Give it a shot, all right? It's good for you. And when you finally unleash the dragon within, let him know I sent you. おーし。どうもありがとうございました。